we will start with the new chapter. And before we start with the figure-based reasoning, we will also learn about a new thing which is NPA. Now, what is NPA? All students might remember. Yeah, Meera is raising her hand. Say, Meera.
Nearest perfect answer.
Perfect. Thank you so much. So, NPA stands for nearest perfect answer. Now, what does that mean? Now, see, I'll give you a very real life example. Okay. Suppose you have a piece of cloth with you, and this piece of cloth is red in color and is having stripes like this. Okay. Now, you go to the market to search a similar piece of cloth so that you can make something out of it. Okay. So, you go to the market and you ask the shopkeeper to show you red clothes like this. So what will the shopkeeper do? Suppose the shopkeeper comes up with 4 options. First option will be a plain red cloth. Another option will be a red cloth with polka dots in it. Okay, like this. Another option will be where they show you a completely different color. Like he will show you a yellow color with red stripes in it. Okay. And the fourth option can be a red cloth with only a single stripe in it. Okay, or let's say only 2 stripes in it. So now, what will be your correct answer, or what will be your nearest perfect answer here? Meera says it will be D. That is the last one. Shankar also, last one. Yes. So when you compare, of course, your cloth will look more similar to this piece than to any other piece. Though we cannot say that it is exactly the correct pair which we were searching for, but still we can say that it is somewhere close to perfect. And when you have somewhere things which are somewhere close to perfect, that is called as the nearest perfect answer, NPA. Okay. So sometimes what will happen in the questions, I'll tell you. Suppose in the question they are asking you for a triangle like this. Okay. And they are asking you like find out which of the following 4 options is exactly same as this figure. So you will see one option where the lines are a little slanty like this. Okay, a little slant like this. But all the other options are completely different figures, or even if they are like this, they are like this. Okay. So compared to these 4 options, of course, this one will go as my NPA. Okay, nearest perfect answer. But in case you get another option which is exactly same, then NPA will not work. Then the nearest perfect answer is the perfect answer only. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, in figure based questions, basically the size, the rotation, things can change, so you have to be ready. Now a very important question which comes in the minds of the student is, ma'am, if it is not the correct answer, why are we marking it as the correct answer? So look, what happens in the case of reasoning? Reasoning is for making you people intelligent, right? We just discussed it in the demo also, that reasoning is for making people intelligent, making people ready for all the challenges in the life. Suppose you come across a situation where you have to make a decision, you will be able to make a decision at that time because you're good at reasoning. So here, between the 4 options which are very, very similar, you have to make a decision on which one is more similar. This is 90% similar, this is 10% similar, this is 50% similar, this one is 81% similar. So of course you will go for the one which is 90% similar. So this kind of decision making skills will enhance your brain better. Okay, and that's why sometimes they give you questions which are having the answer as NPA. Fine. Okay, let's first see what are we going to study or what are we going to learn today. So here are the 5 topics which we are going to learn today. 4 topics basically. First, we'll see some figure formation questions. That means if you have solved puzzles, you must be seeing that puzzles, jigsaw puzzles have parts in it. Similarly, a figure can be made up of various parts. Joining the part without overlapping means keeping one part over the other. Without overlapping, joining the parts and making a bigger figure is my one type of a question. So you would be doing this. Okay, first type. Second is geometric shape counting, where this is a very common type of question you must have come across earlier. where you have to count the number of triangles, the number of circles in a given figure, the number of squares in a given figure, like this. So this is under the category of geometric shapes counting. Viona, you came in now, 8 minutes late. All right, we have started with a new chapter, that's figures. Now, embedded figures. Embedded figures means hidden figures. That means one part of the figure will be hidden somewhere in the 4 options. You have to find out which part is like which is the option which contains that part. And lastly, my very favorite and the most important part of this chapter is grouping of figures, where they will give you 4 figures, 6 figures, 9 figures, and you will have to make a group of some figures together which will be having something common in them. Okay, and then lastly, our very favorite chocolate questions. So let's get started with the first question of figure formation. Now, what do you have to do in this? Look at the problem figure. I'll just zoom it for you people. Look at the problem figure and find out which of the following options is exactly similar to this. Now here you will use your NPA. Something can be rotated, something can be shifted. But you have to find out using NPA, that is nearest perfect answer. For these type of questions, always apply option elimination. That's the fastest and the best way to do this. Okay, the fastest and the best way to do this. Very good. I see an answer from many people now, but many are giving different answer. Oh my god, different answers. Okay, I'll just call out the people who have answered. So I see answers from. Wait, no, that's way back. I think it is first is Shivansh, then Meera, Harnit, Swarnim, Krishant, Leela, Shiven. Okay. Yeah, Navya, say.
I'm not able to understand this question.
Don't worry. Why are you so sad on that? Did ma'am explain and went away? No, right? I've just given you an opportunity to try it on your own. Try it, everyone. I give you 30 seconds. After that, I'll explain it. And if you still don't understand, ask me. No problem. Yeah, Meera, say what happened.
Ma'am, in last back then we have done like that to the person who answers first, that will explain the question. So can we do like that in this also?
We can try, Meera. Actually, if you remember, there were lesser kids there, no? And there are a little more here. So sometimes what happens that if we do this, we might come to a situation where we are not able to complete on time because people are having doubts, no? So that's why I'm just not doing it right now. We can do it. Don't worry. I was actually about to ask you people the reason for eliminating each of the options. So I will ask it today. Don't worry. Today we are not doing any doubts. So we will surely do that. Okay, so Leelakan, Shivan, Shivansh, Ronak. Where is okay? What about you, Viona? Say, Harned, Leelakan coming. Just a second.
Ma'am, I just joined just now.
I know.
I can't understand this one answer.
No problem, Viona. I haven't explained it, so wait for me to explain it. Harned, what happened?
Okay,
I don't think you have a doubt.
Ma'am, yesterday I couldn't attend the class because I went to the Bangalore fort.
Okay, no problem, Harned. That's fine. Okay, Leelakan, tell me what happened. Shivansh coming.
Actually, I sent that A. It was answer B.
Okay, fine. We'll see. And Aditya, Dhruv, I haven't received answers from you. Please answer. And if you don't understand, write it in the chat that you don't understand yet.
They are jumble figures.
The number of figures should be exactly same in the answer figure also. They can be rotated, but the same figure should be present, Shivansh. Okay, we'll figure that out. Don't worry. Aditya answered. Shankar, did you answer? All right, now we will bring up some people and we'll ask some questions. First, ma'am will explain something. So in this question, what we have to do, my answer figure, suppose if I say my answer is option A, it should be exactly similar to all the figures present over here. No, Navya, why will I start the class early? It's on time, 10 a.m. Okay. So over here, understand this. What we are doing is we are trying to find out every figure which we see here should be present in the answer figure also. Every figure we see here should be present in the answer figure also. But when we find something is missing, that will give us a reason for eliminating that option. Like, let us start with the people who answered it correct. All right. So I see. Okay, when I'll ask you to raise your hand, you will raise your hand. Okay. Just a second. Now, where is so many people have answered it correct. That is good. Okay, so the first one is from Meera. So Meera, Swarnim, Krishan, raise your hand. Shivansh, Ronak, and Kirtana and Shiven and Leelakant and Aditya, raise your hand. Okay. So Meera, for you
Yes,
will tell me now, why is option A wrong for us? Just option A.
ma'am, if you see here, there is hexagon present and there is not present in the problem figure.
Yeah, you can annotate, Meera.
We can see that here is a hexagon which is not present in this figure.
That is a octagon. This is a hexagon at the top. Oh my God, sorry. This is a hexagon at the top.
Oh,
Octagon means 8 sides. So yes, so one reason which Meera gave us was there was no octagon in the figure X, that is my problem figure, but there is present in option A, so that makes it wrong. Good, Dhruv. Now Swarnim, you tell me. Thank you, Meera. You can mute yourself and unraise your hand. Swarnim, there is another reason why we can eliminate option A. Can you spot that out?
Yes, ma'am. Because in option A, in that triangle, there is no circle.
Good. A circle is missing in this triangle. Very nice, Varnim. Thank you. And one more reason. So, Krishan, can you figure out one more reason for eliminating option A? Krishan, one more reason for eliminating option A. Look very carefully.
Because the triangle is not upside down.
Okay, that can be still fine. There is one more change in the figure, Krishan. Like there was no octagon.
From the first one, it's reverse, and there's also another one of the last shape.
Yes, so that is what you call as, see, there's a circle here. There is no circle here. There's a octagon, correct, Krishan? And there is a like hexagon here and a pentagon here. But in this figure, there are two hexagons, no pentagons. Very good, Krishan. So that makes option A as the wrong answer. Thank you, Krishan. Keep it up. Now we'll move to Shivansh. Shivansh, you tell me, why is option C wrong?
Ma'am, option C is wrong because in option that problem figure there is no square.
Wow, what a nice observation. There is no square. Very good. And one more reason, Shivansh?
Ma'am, and there is no circle under the triangle.
Inside the triangle. Good, good, Shivansh. Thank you. Leelakant, you tell me what is the other reason for eliminating option C? There are two more reasons. Tell me.
Mama, there is
Pentagon. No pentagon over here. Correct. Pentagon is replaced by a octagon. That is correct. One more reason. Yeah, Meera, I'll come to you just a second.
is middle.
No, positions will not matter. Shapes matter here. Positions do not
The
matter.
circle is not in the square.
Yeah, circle and square are not overlapping, so that is a problem here. Okay, thank you, Leelakan. Now, Meera, you were saying something. Say, do not give the answer. Say.
Yeah. Ma'am, the Christian said that this square is not present, but the square is present here.
No, no. He wanted to say that it is not present separately like this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so Shivansh got a chance. Ronak, you tell me, why is option D wrong?
Ma'am, option D is wrong. In there
Aditya, I'm
is
coming to you.
there
Yeah.
is
Say.
there is a shape, that's the name I don't know, but there is a shape that is not in the figures.
This one is an octagon. An octagon is not there in that figure. That's correct, Ronak. Thank you. Okay, Shiven, is there any other reason for eliminating option D?
Yes, ma'am.
Please say.
So if you see on the top right corner, there is a hexagon there, but that is not at all present in the figure X or a problem figure.
One hexagon is present, but here we have two hexagons.
I'm saying that only, ma'am. On the top left corner, top right corner, sorry, we don't have that
Correct.
hexagon, ma'am.
Correct. We don't have a circle also. We don't have a pentagon also. So since these figures are missing, that's gone. Now, thank you, Shiven. Kirtana, you tell me, why is option B correct after all, lastly? Say, Kirtana.
Miss, because there is no circle.
I said, why is it correct?
Yes,
Option B.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Aditya, I'm coming. I'm coming to you. I just unmuted you. I'm coming to you. Kirtana, my question is, why is it correct?
Miss, because it has all.
All the figures are present in it, no matter they are rotated, no matter their shapes are here and there, like positions are here and there, but still it has all the figures. Pentagon, pentagon, circle with spikes, triangle with a circle inside, triangle with a circle inside, only a circle, circle, square, overlapping, hexagon, hexagon. That is a complete figure. So that is how figure formation questions are done. Thank you, Kirtana. Yes, Aditya. Now tell me, what is the problem here? Navya and Diona, if you got it,
But I don't understand figures.
what will you understand in figures? I am doing the question here. See, you have to find the same type of a figure here without any change in the shape, Aditya. So what is there to understand in it? Tell me.
Okay.
See, you don't rely, listen, Aditya, listen. Here you don't have to, there's a lot of background noise, Aditya. Ask others to keep a little silent when you're learning. Ask them, mute yourself, ask them to keep quiet a little bit, and then you can sit and properly focus. Okay, so listen now. What we have to do over here is, we have to make sure that all the figures present in this problem figure should be present in one of the options, Aditya. Okay, so what happens in this case, you will see there are 6 figures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures, Aditya. Okay, now when you come to option A, you see that there is this figure is missing, circle inside this triangle is missing, so this is wrong. Now you come to option B, you see though it is rotated upside down, but still all the figures are present, Aditya, isn't it?
Okay, ma'am.
So that makes it the correct answer. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Now see, that's the reason it takes me a lot of time. Look at the time right now. It's 10:23 and we are in this first question. That's why unmuting everyone for answering the question can be difficult at times. But still, we did it today. We'll try to do it for the days when we will be having lesser questions. Say, Meera, what happened? Kirtana, do you have a doubt? Say, Kirtana. Meera is not able to unmute.
Miss, no, miss.
Hands down. Hands down. Put it down.
Oh, you have your hand raised up, Kirtana, by mistake. No problem. Yeah. Say, Meera.
Ma'am, we can simply do like every figure has octagon in it, but B doesn't has any in it. The problem figure.
Oh, yes, that will be a faster way of doing it. Octagon, octagon, octagon. So that is my correct answer is option B, which do not have an octagon. Very good, Meera. That's a nice observation. Good. All right, now we'll have another question on figure formation, and this is a very interesting one. Please make sure that the first point you people need to remember is overlapping. There should not be overlapping. There should not be any overlapping. That means if you have a rectangle like this, please do not put a triangle over it like this. Okay, that is wrong. When we are making a puzzle, we are just joining these parts like this to get our figure. Okay, so you can stick them to one another, but you cannot keep one over the other. So no overlapping. No overlapping. Sizes of the triangles can change. Sizes of the rectangles can change. They can be rotated as well. Okay. So Meera has given me an answer. Others, take some time and give me the answer, please. Then ma'am will explain. Don't worry. Very good, Shivan. Very good, Meera. Okay, so Shivansh, you're very close, Shivansh, but that's not the correct answer. Swarnim, that's right. Leela Kant, no. Kirtana, very good. Dhruv, no. You're very close, Dhruv, but not correct. Leela Kant, no. Shankar, correct. No, Krishan. Correct, Harnit. Shivansh, Ronak, very good. So I'll not tell you, Leela, whether your answer is correct or wrong now because that is the third attempt. Say, Viona.
Ma'am, I
Krishan.
just wanted to say, I just wanted to say that I'm not understanding these questions.
No problem, Viona. I said I'll explain. Previous one you understood, right?
No, ma'am, could not understand.
You should have told me at the beginning, no? Viona, don't do this. When you're not understanding anything, tell me at that very moment. In this, and first of all, you have also missed the first 10 minutes of the class. So don't do this, no, Viona. It's a regular practice I'm seeing. Even if the class is at 3:30, you join late. Even if the class is at 10 a.m., you join 10 minutes late. Why does this happen? You should put that you showed me an alarm clock, right? So put an alarm before the class timings also. 10 minutes before you should be ready. Okay? Fine. Don't, because this is a regular practice, Viona. I've been regularly observing this for 2-3 sessions now that you're coming 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes late. So don't do that. Okay, so in this question, you have to figure out that every part is present in your answer option. So no, Viona, don't mute yourself. I'm explaining something. Keep yourself unmuted and tell me if you understand or not. What is this figure? A circle with a spikes?
Yes, ma'am.
Circle with spikes is present in all the figures, right? Now,
Yes,
check
ma'am.
for this one. Pentagon. Pentagon means what you know? 5-sided figures, Viona. When a figure
Okay.
has 5 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, that is called as a pentagon. So look
Okay.
for the options which have a pentagon in it. Option A do not have a pentagon. Option B has
Option
a
B has a
pentagon.
pentagon.
Good. Now look at
Option
C.
C does not have.
Very good. And option D.
Option D does not have.
Does not have. So what is left for our correct answer? Option
B.
B. Though it is
Okay, ma'am.
upside
Now I
down,
understood.
Fiona. Good. See, though it is upside down, it will not create any problem. That is what we call as NPA, Fiona. NPA means nearest perfect answer. That means even if your answer is not exactly correct, it is still close to correct. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And for the second question, I'll give an explanation to all of you right now. Leelakant, what happened?
Ma'am, I did not understand this question.
Okay, no problem. I'll explain that. Don't worry. So have a look over here. We have 2 rectangles with us and 2 triangles with us. Now, the moment you look at the option A, suppose I use up, look, now I'm going to do some overlapping and show you. Okay. So this is my figure. If I take triangle number 1, stick it to triangle number 2 like this. All right. Now, can you put the rectangles in figure A? If you put the rectangle like this, then this part will get overlapped. And the rule says no overlapping. And imagine you are just using 2 rectangles side by side like this. Then you cannot add a triangle over it. That will still be overlapping. So we don't have to put one figure over the other, Leelakant. Understand this. We are not supposed to put one rectangle over the triangle or a triangle over another triangle or any figure. We are not putting one over the other. We are just sticking them with each other. Yes, Navya, I'm explaining to you as well. So look over here, Navya. What is the reason why we'll eliminate option D? This kind of a figure is not present. So that is gone. Now again, look at this. Do you find this kind of a figure anywhere in this 4 options, 4 figures? No. So even this goes away. Now I gave you a reason for A. Now look why B is correct. Everyone will focus. Ronak, others pay attention. Say Kirtana.
Miss, can I explain the B?
Okay, say.
Miss, in B there is no overlapping.
Correct. We have triangle number 1 here. And Kirtana, we can take triangle number 2 here, right?
Yes, miss.
And then we can take rectangle number 1 here and rectangle number 2 here. So is there any overlapping? No.
No.
Without overlapping, we are just sticking the figures with one another. And sticking the figures with one another makes this full figure. Thank you, Kirtana. And Navya, did you understand now? What was the problem earlier and what is happening here? Why is it the correct answer?
Ma'am, because there is 2 triangles present in the problem figure, and here it's 2 triangles. One first is here and second here, and 2
Very
triangles are there. And
Very
present in
nice.
the
That's
problem.
absolutely correct. Okay, thank you, Navya. Shankar, are you understanding?
Ma'am.
Aditya, did you get this question? Yeah, 1 second. Why are 2 people unmuted together? Just a second. Yeah, Navya, say.
Ma'am, but this is a square. This one.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. See, it's not exactly a square. If you just take your scale and measure it, it will not be an exact square. The sides will not be equal. Okay, it's looking like a square, but is not a square. Okay. All right. And Aditya, I'm asking you whether you understood this question or not. Aditya, I'm asking you.
Yes,
Shankar.
ma'am. I will send the answer, ma'am.
Very good, Aditya. All right then. Dhruv, what about you? You understood this question? Good.